my old high school. Well, they cleaned this place up. Put some little shrubbery there and trees. Alrighty, where am I off to? I'm off to... well, you'll see. I don't know if I can get on, but we'll see. Okay. I just took care of part 3 of what I wanted to talk about, and I got it on my system there. So, on to happier times, happier moments. Okay, so last night I was on the motorcycle and I was praying. Yes, Robert actually is a spiritual person, and you guys are gonna laugh at this. I prayed, I asked God to learn how to wheelie without getting hurt. And you know what was so funny? When I dreamt last night, I dreamt that for the very first time I did a wheelie, and not only that, I dreamt that I did it on like a fancy Aprilia motard, 450cc motard, which is like really expensive bike, beautiful bike. And the funny thing was, I rode with the guy. I went to like a church service last night, and one of the guys rode in with a brand new Aprilia 450cc motard. And I asked him about wheelies, and he said, oh yeah, I'm breaking my bike in. And we, after church, we left, and he was doing some wheelies on it. So I had dreamt that I did my first wheelie, and I went a little too high, so I spun a back brake and my wheelie came down, right? And then on the second try, I got it, and I was able to keep the wheelie up for a long time. And so anyway, that's the deal. No, and I think that's going to be the path I'll take. I really will take. I will learn how to do a wheelie on this thing. I'm just not going to do it where it's stupid, where I'm going to get run over by a car. Yeah, I think I'm just going to learn it this way. Now, I think I have some confidence that I'll be able to pull it off, because I'm just very good with I think I'm just very good with body control. Like, I can control the operation of my movements of my body very well, and I'll qualify that statement. Time and time again, I've been able to do things for the very first time, do it right. I learned to drive stick, you know, bought a car, never drove it, paid for it, and taught myself how to drive stick without grinding the gears. Now, another good example was this guy at work kept bugging me to go golfing, and I'm just not into it. You know, I just don't want to do golf. I'm just not into it. I just don't want to. Not interested. So he bugged me for 2 years, and finally he said, Robert, let's just go to the driving range. And he wore me down. He truly did wear me down. And I said, okay, let's go to the driving range. And he took me there, and we went out to he spent a good half an hour telling me about, here's how you hold it, here's how you swing, here's how you rock your feet and rotate your heel, blah blah blah. And so finally I swung the club for the very first time, and I had missed the ball. You know, I just barely scuffed it, and it fell off the tee. Okay, now I told him, well, okay, I'm going to aim for that 50-yard pole, and the pole is, you know, no bigger than my finger. You know, the diameter is tiny, right? It's a tiny little pole, and it's 50 yards out, which is what, 150 feet, right? So I said, okay, I'm gonna aim for that pole, and so I aimed for it, right? On my second swing, I aimed for it. The ball hit the pole. I mean, I actually hit the pole. I mean, if that was it hit the ground, it rolled and hit the pole, and you could see the pole do this. You know, you could see the pole jiggle. You see the ball hit the pole and bounce off the pole. So he was just blown away. He says, Robert, you gotta play golf. You really gotta play golf. If you're able to call shots like that and you're able to control your body in such a way that you can get really good shots like that, you really should do it. And I said, nah, that golf doesn't interest me. And I never did it. I just nah, not into golf. But things like that, doing it for the first time, I can do it. I just have that little thing that surprises people. You know, people say, hey, you're lying, you've done this before. No, not at all. You know, it's like stoppies, right? You know, it took me like 2 tries and I got it. And I've been doing it ever since. Now the wheelie is a lot scarier to me. I spend a lot of time thinking about it and how I'm going to do it, but I don't actually do it. So you could say that I practice in my brain before I actually do it. So yeah, so that would be fair to say. So when I actually do it for the first couple times, I get it, and it's like, hey, what is this, man? Did you cheat or something? Did you practice at home? Did you do this? Yeah, so that's actually like my little thing I got going. I do a lot of mental analysis, mental practice, and then when I actually do it, it works, you know. No, I didn't just come up with this mentality. It was I think it was a discipline from work. I had to take apart expensive instruments for the very first time, and I had to get it right. And if you screwed up, you really messed it up. You messed up a $50,000 machine, you take it apart and you can't put it back. You know, it's got to be done right the first time. And that's it. Only once in your life you need to do it right. So that was the mentality, and that was everyday work. That's what I did every day. As far as repeatability goes, maybe that's not so hot. So that's why I'm practicing my stoppies a lot, because I want to be able to do nice, fast, long stoppies. I want to do turning stoppie. I want to do one-handed stoppie. I want to, as far as the high chair goes, I don't think I want to do that. Not interested. And yeah, I'm chicken. Oh, look at those chickens. Hey. I didn't even notice chickens there. See that? Who is that? Don't know him. There's some chickens out there. No, that's a disadvantage of wide angle. You can't really zoom in. And I don't want to zoom in right now. Getting ready to make my turn. Can you see those chickens? Huh. Alright, so I'm gonna see if I can go into tried once to get on, but I couldn't, so I'm gonna make another attempt. This time I have certain qualifications that'll let me in.
So it's truly a beautiful day on this side. I mean, it's a little rainy, a little drizzly, but it's beautiful, man. I can't get enough of these mountains. I wish this was my backyard. The only thing I don't like is the rain, though. This side rains quite a bit. That bothers me. It is okay, but not all the time. Okay, this side seems to be clear. Okay, nicely paved. Black tarmac. Boy, it's actually paved. Black to black. They didn't even put those bumps in the middle of the road. Yeah, they're paved it. Hey, great job. Nice. Speed limit is covered up too. Wonder why. Where I got my ticket. It's really sad. I got my speeding ticket here. The judge wants to hang me. I gotta go to court. I beg for mercy. I gotta plead not guilty. I would sure make a victory video round when he dismisses it, and I really hope so. And I should pray for that. I should ask God, like, you know, please let me loose. Let me go on this. I've been bad before, but I'm really good now. Wow, it's really clear. Nothing like a road like this on a super clean day with not a lot of traffic. Okay, I'll confess, my still is wrong because I have I just got changed on my bike, so it reads more like, now it says 65, more like 55, so still within, I'm still legit, you know. Wow, sure is a beautiful day. Kaneohe Marine Base, Kaneohe Bay, and right on is Kaneohe Marine Base. I'm liking this already. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, hopefully they let me in time. Kaneohe Marine Corps Base. Police? Harvard? I don't know. Harvard? Right lane closed. AFID check. Okay, I gotta go left any. Visitors keep right. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Totally changed these guys. Jeez. What are you talking about here? Oh, slalom. Better put away the camera here. They're gonna complain. It's spanked.